Thanks for checking out the best 2 minutes of your day. Sports Unfiltered. Sports news, views, and previews. No fake news. Come hard or don't come at all. Raw, passion, fire, political correctness. Wow. Get in where you fit in every Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Keeping it real, keeping it right. This is your show and mine, Bobby Ramos' Bottom Line. Ha-ha! Welcome to the best 2 minutes of your day, Sports Unfiltered. Here we go. So many things going on in the sports world, and I'll get into them over the next few days. But the sports story of the day, and I'm here with a heavy heart today, is the passing of Dodger great left-hander Fernando Valenzuela, who passed away yesterday at a too young age of 63 years old. Let me start off with some of the accolades for those who forgot or don't know. Valenzuela pitched for the Dodgers for 11 seasons, 80 through 90, basically. He was a six-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year. He also won the Cy Young Award, the only pitcher to win both of these awards in the same season. He was 13-7 with an ERA of 2.48, and his success continued in the postseason as he was 3-1 and pitched a complete game against the Yankees in Game 3 of the World Series. Now, you got to remember, and plus he threw 146 pitches, which is unheard of today. The Yankees won the first two games of that series, and Fernando went Game 3, won it, and the Dodgers won the next three to win the World Series. Fernando had turned the tide in that whole series. He was just that kind of pitcher. He was just that kind of guy. Valenzuela was the best pitcher in baseball that rookie season when he not only pitched a no-hitter, but in his first 8 starts, he pitched spectacularly, having 5 shutouts and 7 complete games. All right, imagine that in today's game with these bullpen games in the playoffs. But he also had a minuscule ERA of 0.50 during that streak. His peak years were 81 through 86. And he was one of the best pitchers in baseball, not only winning, like I said, the Cy Young Award, but he finished in the top 5 of the Cy Young Award 3 other times. Also, there were a couple other things that you probably don't know about him, that he was a fantastic hitting pitcher. During his rookie season, he batted .250 with only 9 strikeouts in 64 at-bats. His rookie year, he won the Silver Slugger Award, the only Dodger pitcher to win that award. In 1986, he also won a Gold Glove Award. And yeah, I'm repping my Dodger shirt here. His best year at the plate, of course, was 1990, his last year with the Dodgers. He had 304. Now realize this. In today's game, there are only 7 guys who batted 300 for the season. He, a pitcher, batted 304 that year with 5 doubles, 1 home run, and 11 RBIs, and only 69 at-bats. Manager Tommy Lasorda used him as a pinch hitter many times, and Valenzuela, in those situations as a pitch hitter, he batted .368, going 7 for 19 as a pinch hitter. A pitcher who was a pinch hitter. Speaking of Lasorda, he was instrumental as Fernando spoke very little English, and Lasorda gave him instructions in Spanish, and that was key for him. Last year, Valenzuela was the 14th person inducted into the Dodgers Ring of Honor, and his jersey number 34 was retired by the team. Now, all of that, I just want to get all those stats out there. But there's a lot more to sports than just numbers and awards. Fernando Valenzuela had a profound impact on the game. Valenzuela represented more than a team or a career. He was the magic of baseball at its best. It was simply called Fernando Mania. And we all of us of age remember Fernando Mania. For the better part of the 1980s, there was nobody in baseball most famous or impactful than Fernando Valenzuela's. His starts were must-see attractions at Dodger Stadium, just as in the late 80s, that was the case for Doc Gooden's appearances when he was with the Mets. Okay, Fernando Mania craze was so big that during his warm-ups, the PA system would play that ABBA 1976 hit Fernando. Okay, in the heavily Latino-populated area of Los Angeles, Fernando dramatically increased the fan base in baseball's second biggest market. And that had a profound effect on Major League Baseball and in Mexico. There have been only 146 players who were born in Mexico, and the overwhelming majority of them were born after 1972. So these players grew up on the height of Valenzuela's popularity, and that pushed, that was their primary source of inspiration, and it pushed them to want to do the same thing. As future Hall of Famer, former Dodger Dusty Baker said, and I quote, every Latin American country was represented when he pitched, not only Mexico. I'm talking El Salvador, Nicaragua. There would be flags, close quote. On October 1st, it was reported that Valenzuela had been hospitalized for undisclosed illness. The Dodgers announced that he would not be in the broadcast booth, because he was a broadcaster for the Dodgers, that he wouldn't be in the broadcast booth for the remainder of the year due to focusing on his health. Now, he passed away Tuesday, October 22nd. His death came 2 days after the Dodgers won the National League pennant. And I do expect there to be a big tribute Friday night when the World Series starts in Los Angeles. He is the Louis Tiant of Mexican baseball, and they're the only two pitchers, only two cats that I remember to look up to the heavens before they threw their pitch. And now they're both in heaven. Rest in peace, gentlemen and superstars. Fernando Valenzuela definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, plain and simple. This has been the best 2 minutes of your day. Ha ha! Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget, go to my YouTube channel and my website. They're both Bobby Ramos Bottom Line. Now also on the website, make sure you subscribe. We did it again, my son, little Bobby. We did it again. I love you, son. We make such a great team.